Before I start my Raw review for March 18th, 2013, as of today, it's my baby, my sweet AJ Lee's 26th birthday. And if you didn't know by now, you know your boy RKL2582 is the AJ Lee fanboy for many reasons. And I just wanted to wish AJ Lee a happy 26th birthday. And I got nothing but love for you, AJ, always, all day, every day. And yes, if you do see this, yes, anyone, yeah, please post this on AJ's Twitter, please. Like, and speaking of which, I gotta get back on Twitter actively. Yeah, I gotta get back in the habit of that. But with that said, I just once again, happy birthday, AJ, and I hope sometime this year, maybe you might win these titles because you should be fighting for it, or at least going after it. But due to this, lackluster of a build for this year's WrestleMania, I'm not surprised. So, anyway, roll the intro. Alright, so Raw kicks off with, yep, I knew it was too good to be true. I knew they were not going to keep this man for 2 weeks off TV. So, yep, so John Cena comes out, pretty much he's getting ready for WrestleMania and all that jazz. But surprisingly enough, who comes out and interrupts us are my boy, the prime time players. Millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars. Oh, God. And believe it or not, and Tice O'Neil dressed up as like I think his nephew. He said, or as Rufus Pancake Patterson. I have to say, Tice O'Neil killed it as him. He actually got me laughing when he said there that okay, like did John Cena, you on the box of Rudy Pebbles? He's like, my boy Darren Young, he should be boxer Cocoa Pebbles. And I definitely agree with that. Cause if not Darren Young, then The Rock should be on the damn cover. Because, I mean, after all, like, if it was not for The Rock dissing him with the free cover shit, then this wouldn't have happened. So, good one, Tyson Neal. I definitely agree with that. And pretty much, they were poking for Johnson and Darren Young pretty much hit him in the heart saying, oh, I'm going to beat you so bad, like, you're going to cry like you did last year, man. And of course, it leads up to a squash match with John Cena against Darren Young. Yep, the John Cena's. Yep, the John Cena and his brother from another mother. Yep, Darren Young. And sadly, yeah, John Cena wins. Yeah, no surprise. And damn it, yeah, and so I guess Cena's ready for WrestleMania. So and can't wait for next week when both Rock and Cena will be there because it sucks not having Rock 2 weeks and stuff. But hey, I mean it ain't his fault. I mean GI Joe Retaliation got pushed back, but that's besides the point. I know a lot of people don't like The Rock right now, but okay, all right. Let me move on. Anyways, we had right back against the returning David Otunga, aka Carlton Banks, back on TV. Yeah, and pretty much short-lived. Yeah, Ryback beats the shit out of Carlton Banks. Yeah, Meat Hook and Shell Shock. 1, 2, 3, your winner. Ryback. Feed me more. And speaking of which, recently, this past weekend, I went to Arbor Place Mall and I got a lot of wrestling related merchandise, which I will show you right now. Not bad, huh? I'm like, and I'm actually glad I got both of those DVDs, Raw 100 DVD right here, and of course, you know, WrestleMania 19. I mean, because it's almost 10 years to the day that this occurred, and I was only a ninth grader going into this pay per view. So I was thinking, you know, recently I watched the Lex Man video about, you know, how to step it up in the YWC, you know, or make it reignite the fire and stuff. So I was thinking like, towards the end of this review, I was thinking like, y'all want to comment on like, should you guys want to see me review WrestleMania 19? I mean, after all, WrestleMania 29 is coming up, and it would be nice to go back 10 years, almost 10 years, I don't know, doing this. So comment below if you want to see me review WrestleMania 19 or not. So, so Henry comes out, Mark motherfucking Henry. Yeah, he comes out, and then the sheep, yeah, and then Vicky and yeah, the Biatch and Teddy Long tag team match player, and I'm surprised like both of them coming out at the same time. Oh god. And then we're trying to stop Mark Henry from going after Ryback, and then Big Girl saying like, and then she pretty much gets Ryback out of the six-man tag that he was supposed to be with Randy Orton and Sheamus was against Shield, but she's like, instead you're gonna go up against one-on-one with Mark Henry, which was to be expected, because I mean, cause like you know they weren't gonna have Ryback lose again to the Shield in that situation again, because Ryback's been getting buried enough as it is, so. So this was, yeah, and I want to see this match too, believe it or not, and but Ryback needs this one-on-one match because maybe this will finally get the momentum he's been losing ever since, you know, Shield came involved. So once again, Ryback, yep, Mark Henry is official for WrestleMania 29, and I can't wait. Either everyone's going to be saying, "Feed me more," or "That's what I do." So finally, we were, yeah, Fandango was finally coming to the, and that entrance, oh my god, that dude knows how to make it, and that entrance was spectacular and epic. I don't care what people say about Don, Don, go. Love the man, he's the man. And then he went up against, once again, the freaking great Khali. And as Fandango was trying to hit on Natty and stuff, and then she was thinking like she was about to get into it, but then she's like, Kylie get him, and Fandango was like, no, 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 no. He's like, you almost had the debut of Bon Don Go. Once again, thanks a lot, Carly. And I'm kind of thinking they're gonna hold it till Mania. I'm thinking they're gonna wait until Mania to make his real debut. They're just gonna keep teasing us until, you know. So once again, damn it, we were so close, so close. Want to see Fandango, man? I love him. I love Fandango. All right, next is R-Truth going up against Damon Sandow, and I like the promo. Yeah, of course they cut a promo on each other. Yeah, Damon Sandow with silence. I am about to speak. Love that man. And then he's going through all, and then R-Truth's like, you about to get got. And then looked like R-Truth was actually going to beat Damon Sandow, but Damon Sandow like, no, no, I am the savior among the masses. I'm better than this. He like goes to the locker room, and R-Truth wins by a countout. So okay, maybe this is going to continue. Maybe they might have a match or a pre-match show on Mania. So once again, R-Truth wins by countout. All right, next we had the Dead Man, the Undertaker. Yeah, kicking off the second hour, which the first hour, I mean, other than the primetime players Cena segment, that was hilarious. That was, even though that was a funny yet awkward start around, I'll take it. But really the first hour was kind of really. But other than that, the second hour really started picking up for me. Yeah, when Taker came out, pretty much saying like, "Punks, you sealed your fate, and you have one more chance to save your soul, like giving me back Paul Bear's urn, of course." And then CM Punk on the Titantron, you know, saying, "Oh yeah," and stuff. And I'm like, damn, Punk's really pushing his luck, huh? Yeah, and proving once again why he's a good heel, and he's getting that heat. It still is showing too, pretty much saying like, I'm the best. You say you're the best ever wrestler, man. He said, I'm the best in the world, 365. And he's like, say, you look to a higher power and take her. Guess what? I am a higher power. And I'm like, oh God, yep, here we go. Punk saying he's God, God, God again. And he's like, and I'm ready to walk through hell going into WrestleMania. And he was playing with the urn like it was a basketball toy. He's like, whoosh. And Punk was cussing up a storm. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I thought they could have done better than this. Because, I mean, I read up that, yeah, I mean, Punk writes his own stuff, right? And then I'm hearing rumors that him and the creative team are having disputes at the moment, so I'm thinking this was creative's input. Because I thought, I mean, because last week they actually did better than what you saw this week. Because they could have done more than what I saw, but it was still good because Punk still got the heat, like always. So that's just my thoughts on that. All right. Next, we have Team Hell No go up against Primo Epico, and they make quick work. I mean, because Kane was still in that rage mode, of course, who wouldn't be? And, excuse me, you had AJ, of course, my sweet AJ, skipping, but it still didn't matter. Team Hell No still got the win over Primo Epico, and which I will get to later why AJ was skipping. So, that's how we end that. And next we have Alberto Del Rio go up against Cody Rhodes, and I would say Del Rio's theme is kind of cool. I actually kind of a little bit remix theme. It's kind of interesting, but I mean, I thought this was a really good, decent match between these two. And I mean, I always thought Cody was gonna pull one, but Del Rio wins with the crossbar breaker. Yep, and he wins, and then Jack Swagger blindsides Del Rio, and then he beats the shit out of him. And of course, Jack Swagger said, "Welcome to Jack Swagger's America." And then he attacks Ricardo Rodriguez, and then he breaks back on. And I'm sorry, but I couldn't stop laughing on Ricardo selling oversell. He's like, oh God, oh God, oh. I was just like, oh God, that was overselling at its finest. So, looks like Swagger is ready for WrestleMania, and I found out this Friday on SmackDown he's going to face Chris Jericho once again. And I can't wait to see that, because last Friday they actually had a good main event match, so I'm thinking they're going to do it again. Alright, so finally we get the final spot introduction for the 2013 WWE Hall of Fame, and you are not going to believe who gets the last spot. And it is the Father, WCW champ, Booker T. Yes, Booker T is going in the Hall of Fame this year. And I marked the hell out. I did. I marked out. I mean, at first I thought Harlem Heat was going in like I was hoping they would, but either way, I'm so thankful Booker T is going in because this couldn't have gone to anyone other than Booker T. I mean, I know some people were hoping for Paul Bearer, but take it easy, y'all. Take it easy. It's probably not the best time yet. They probably won't do it for him next year, so don't worry. I mean, because we know Paul Bearer is going to go in the Hall of Fame eventually, but it's just not right now. So Booker T getting in the Hall of Fame warmed my heart as an African American, because he is one of the greatest African American wrestlers I've seen in my lifetime, and not only that, and it makes me thankful for me being a Booker fan over the years. I mean, I've been a fan of his since his Harlem Heat days, me and my dad. So I was happy. I mean, once again, Booker T, you deserve this spot, man. And I'm actually liking this year's class of WWE Hall of Fame for this year. It actually looks like a legit Hall of Fame, and it'll probably be the best one in recent years, if not today. So there we go. All right, next we had Sheamus and Randy Orton go against 3MB, baby. And they make quick work, and of course Randy Orton gets the RKO. What else is there for the victory? And then the Shield comes out. Yeah, kind of saw this coming, and because they found out that Ryback's not their partner anymore, so and it makes me wonder. Yep, to be expected. Big Show comes out for the save, so as expected. So Big Show, Sheamus, and Randy Orton are going to join forces, despite them not liking each other, going up against the Shield. Like enemies, put them on their different side just to face the common evil. You know how that works. So it's official. WrestleMania, instead of Ryback, Big Show's taking his place. So Ryback, Orange James against The Shield, WrestleMania. So next we have Kofi Kingston against Dolph Ziggler. You just show the world for the umpteenth times. Like how many times these two fought against each other? God. I mean, I knew going in, we all knew Kofi's going to do job. He's still jobbing. Yep, that hasn't changed, and he shouldn't be. Yep, Dolph Ziggler wins again. Knows that Dolph Ziggler's been winning, and he wins with the zigzag despite an assist from my AJ and Big E Langston. And then Team Hell No comes out saying, congratulations, all that crap. And he's like, okay, we'll see what Big E can do in the ring. Like, you see what he can do outside, let's see what he can do inside. And then he's like, and then AJ speaks on behalf of Dolph Ziggler and Big E, say like, we'll take you guys on at WrestleMania if you put the tag team titles on the line. And then Daniel Bryan and Kane were funny with this, like, let me think. Yes, 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 yes. So we get a tag team title match at WrestleMania. Team Hell No go up against Dolph Ziggler and Big E for the tag team title. All I'm saying is they better let Team Hell No win. That's all I'm saying, because they owe Daniel Bryan. They do. They owe him one. I do. Especially that after that 18-second nightmare, they owe him one. You know, and I know I'm not the only one who says this. Any D Brock fan will tell you he needs a Mania moment. I want him to have his Mania moment. So can't wait for that tag team title match. At least they're finally starting to build an undercard, but it's still, like I said earlier, like it's still kind of a lackluster build for Mania, other than the 3 big matches that we expect to happen. But hey, at least they're finally getting the undercard in the way. But they could have done a better job with it. So once again, tag team title match, WrestleMania, praying Team Hell No win. Alright, we had the triple threat intercontinental title match between The Miz, Chris Jericho, Y2J, baby, against Wade Barrett. And I have to say, this match was a hell of a match. This match stole the show for me this past Monday on Raw. It was a good match. So many near falls, all that stuff. I mean, towards the end of the match, I was thinking Jericho might pull a 10 time. I was thinking he was gonna win it for the 10th time, and maybe the Miz might win it again. But in the end, Barrett somehow sneaks one, two, three. After Miz hit the skull down, Y2J, then Barrett takes advantage, and Barrett somehow survives with the Intercontinental title. Personally, I want the title change, because really, let's be real, no one has cared about Barrett since he became, or you could say for any of the past ones, like with Kofi, Miz, and Christian, all those guys. I mean, I hate that the Intercontinental title was cursed, but hey, at least Barrett actually won a big time match. He felt like he mattered for one. So once again, Barrett retains the Intercontinental title. Now we get on to the contract signed between Triple H and Brock Lesnar. Yep, and of course Paul Heyman comes out and with security. Yeah, and I was thinking, oh, Brock will probably come out and jump him. And then Paul Heyman, of course, being Paul Heyman, being the little weasel that he is, trying to get Triple H riled up and stuff. And then once he got to 7, you knew Triple H was not having that crap. And then Triple H beats the hell out of security. And then Heyman's like, help, Brock, help, help. I forget Heyman's hilarious when he was. Heyman is fucking hilarious. And then he's like, I took a beating and it was worth it. And then Brock Lesnar comes out with a chair like, yeah. And then Triple H like, oh, I didn't come along. He's like, say hello to my little friend. His sledgehammer, of course. And then we finally get the stipulation between Lesnar and Triple H. It is going to be no holds barred. But Heyman, with that sick smirk there, like, you have to put your career on the line, Triple H. So I have to, dare I say, did Paul Heyman outsmarted Triple H? It was all part of their plan. So, yep. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm thinking Lesnar might beat the game twice. He might beat him twice, but I wouldn't be surprised if Triple H still came. But I'm thinking Lesnar's gonna get the job done. I think it's gonna happen. Call me crazy, but I think Brock Lesnar's gonna win it, man. I'm dead serious. All right. This week's Raw was other than the contract sign, the triple threat match, and among other things, not a lot stood out this week on Raw. It was alright show. Nothing too special happened, and And I'm hoping next week and these last 2 weeks going to Maine, they're gonna have to pick up the pace. And I'm so happy The Rock will be there these next few weeks. And I'm hoping the rumors are true of him going into Extreme Rules, him posting the dates for post WrestleMania. So all I'm saying, they better hit it home going to May 29, because it look right now it's kind of lackluster right now. So hopefully they'll make it up going in. So anyways, this is your boy RKL2582. Sign off. Take care, and don't forget, people, if you want me to review WrestleMania 19, comment below. Let me know. Take care.